Distracted driving, exiting side roads when it's not safe to do so, and the improper use of roundabouts are among the reasons given for many of the thousands of accidents Barbados records each year.
Practice has meant that every roundabout a driver in Barbados now is a jam buster roundabout, which is not the case, right? If you spend time at the Warrens roundabout or anyone in any given day, you will see a number of vehicles entering that second lane and going in all directions, right? So and that creates a lot of accidents because drivers exiting from other areas see you in the middle lane and assume that you're going in the approved direction.
President of the General Insurance Association of Barbados, Randy Graham, highlighting some of the factors contributing to the insurance sector, paying out more than $100 million on an average 7,000 to 8,000 vehicular accidents annually. He's making a case for the implementation of a demerit system for repeat offenders as well as retraining.
If it is that you are showing a trend of negligence consistently on the road or more than one occasion, there's a point where the record reflects that you do need to go and get defensive training or you need retraining. Many of us have our license. We spend a lot of time getting the license and then we never go back for training for 30 years, right? Or 20, 30, 40 years. That's not a feasible situation. We all need to remember some of the training at times, and the merit system is probably something that we need to investigate. I think that has acted in other territories as a deterrent for persons to pay attention because no one wants to have their license suspended.
The insurance executive suggests the Ministry of Transport and Works would be the entity to regulate this retraining, as it already oversees driving instructors and testing. He's also calling for the full rollout of breathalyzer testing.
In other territories where the breathalyzer is in place, it's a deterrent. No one wants to be caught driving under the influence. So because they know it's a reality that if they're pulled over, it doesn't have to be an accident. That if they're pulled over and they're ticketed or whatnot, it's a serious offense, and that acts as a deterrent. So if nothing else, we think that we would want the breathalyzer in place where drivers know that not only is it there to help reduce fatal accidents, but it's to help behavior on the roads, which means if you're drinking, don't get behind the wheel of the car.
Breathalyzer testing was initially to be rolled out in April 2022, but was deferred as officials wanted to ensure other things had been settled first, including metered taxi rates. Sharika Griffith, CBC News.